Okay, YouTubers, it's SQ165 here. I'm going to do a little review on my QB57 I got from Archer Air Guns the other day, and it's a penetration test and an it's an accuracy test, excuse me. I'm having a little bit of a problem with the accuracy, but it's because this is all me though. I mean, I've shot better than this with it because I don't know how to shoot this particular gun, and that's just all there is to it. I'm learning. I had one of these before, but it was pneumatic, not this particular brand. It was a totally different brand, and it shot pretty well, but then again, it even was a little bit, I mean, it didn't shoot like a regular, rifle, like any spring or even full-size pneumatic rifle. It just didn't shoot like that. So, this is, my accuracy needs to be improved, but there again, I do all my accuracy and penetration tests at 30 yards. And that's where I need them to perform. If they can perform at 30 yards, then they're good for me. If they don't perform at 30 yards, then I really don't deal with them. I really can't. It's just because I use my guns for pest control and critter getters, and that's when I need them to. I need them to do certain things at about 30 yards. Anyhow, this one here's got plenty of power. This QB57 puts a hole right through this can. Here is the entry. That was the entry. This is the exit, and this is the industry brand pellet that goes through this way, but doesn't come out the back. And this, see, it made a dent right there. This one here is the Crossman hollow point, and it goes right through it at 30 yards, knocks it off the top of the target, does, it throws it down. Both of them do. I just like the style of this. This is a different type of gun. It comes apart right here in two pieces, and it has a black case, which is right down there. And it all fits in there, and it's kind of a neat little deal. As you can see, I have some spring pistols and a pneumatic pistol. This XPS 180 is a pretty good gun, although I wouldn't use it at 30 yards, about 20-25 max. But, good little, it'll flatten them then. But, 30 yards, if you got a good headshot, which you could do because it's really accurate. This one is super accurate, got tons of power, but you got to pump it. This one here is a beast. This thing here that's that Browning 800 Magnum, and that thing will flatten stuff at 30 yards. Accurate too. That's a good gun. It's just one of those things where I got to learn how to shoot this gun a little better. I think it's just the nature of bullpups. I'll probably find out some more things about it and learn how to do it. It's a side lever gun, meaning that it cocks from the side here, right here. It's got an adjustable butt plate on it, which is cool. But the trigger on this thing is got an extremely long length of pull. That's probably part of the reason why I have a hard time learning to shoot this, is because this gun doesn't quite, this has an adjustable trigger. This got a trigger that's just spot on it. And this one here, it's got a little bit of length of pull, but it's very light. And this one here is not bad. It's not hard. It's just long length of pull. And like my rifles over there, that Hatsan 125 has got a Quattro trigger on it. That thing is just badass. And that's a TF89 next to it. And that's got a pretty damn good trigger on it too. Not a long length, a little medium length of pull. But this one's just got a long length of pull. So I'm going to have to figure out, maybe there's something I can do to shorten that up, because it doesn't have a heavy trigger. It's just kind of a long length of pull, and that's probably why I have some inconsistencies. If anybody was wondering, that scope I put on there is a Tasco 3-9x50 from Walmart, and I've had that same scope on that Hatsan 125 over there, and I have the same scope, identical scope to this on this TF89, which is a Magnum Springer, and they've performed very well. They haven't come out. I've had one that was not right, that wasn't good, took it back to Walmart, got me another one, it was all good. The Hatsan has a center point on it right now, and that's a pretty decent scope too. Doesn't seem to come out. Yeah, pretty impressed with the power. I mean, definitely does the job in that area. Just got to learn to shoot it. Okay, this is my little review on the QB57 SQ165 out.